So, you want a pool. You are picturing cold drinks, weekend parties, and a private oasis steps from your door. But right now, you are stuck on a massive choice between going in-ground or building above ground. It's not just about the price tag. This decision permanently changes your yard, your summer routines, and your actual property value. There's a lot of heavy sales noise out there. Let me explain the real differences. We are going to strip away the fluff and look at the hard truth about hidden costs, backyard construction zones, and daily upkeep. Cost and financial impact. Let us talk about the money first, because that is where the conversation usually starts and stops for a lot of people. The price difference here is massive. We are talking about two entirely different financial stratospheres. An above-ground pool is highly budget-friendly. You can walk into a store or order a high-quality kit online and spend anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000. You are buying a simple product. An in-ground pool is a major residential construction project. You are easily looking at $30,000 to well over $100,000, depending on where you live and what exactly you want to build. But the initial price tag is only half the story. The hidden costs of an in-ground pool will sneak up on you. You have to factor in landscaping to fix your torn-up grass. You need to pour a concrete deck around the perimeter. You might need to upgrade your home electrical panel to handle the new pumps. You will definitely have to put up expensive safety fences. That initial quote the builder gives you is just the starting line. Above-ground pools avoid almost all of that financial bloat. Bottom line, if you want to swim this summer without taking out a second mortgage, above ground is your answer. However, if you are looking at your property as a long-term investment, an in-ground pool can actually bump up your home value. Real estate agents usually estimate a 5 to 8% increase in property value in warmer climates. Above-ground pools give you zero return on investment. In fact, some future home buyers might even ask you to tear it down before they close on the house. You have to decide if you're spending money for this summer or investing money for the next 20 years. Installation process and timeline. Here is a reality check about what it actually takes to put these things in your yard. Getting an above-ground pool ready is fast and highly predictable. If you have a relatively flat yard, you and a few friends can usually get one set up over a single weekend. You have to level the dirt, lay down a solid base of sand, assemble the metal or resin frame, and drop the liner end. It's a big sweaty chore, but it is entirely manageable. You can buy the pool on a Friday and be floating on the water with a drink in your hand by Sunday evening. Now let me explain the absolute chaos of in-ground pool installation. Your backyard will become an active construction zone for weeks or even months. You are going to have massive excavators tearing up your grass and leaving deep tire tracks in your dirt. You will have giant piles of soil sitting next to your patio for weeks. You will be waiting on city inspectors to approve permits at every single step of the process. Rain can delay the digging for days. Material shortages can stall the concrete pouring. It's a loud, messy, and deeply stressful process. If you decide you want an in-ground pool in May, you might not actually be swimming in it until August. You have to have the patience and the stomach to live through a major home renovation project. Aesthetics and customization. Let us be honest about how these pools actually look in a backyard. This is the biggest compromise you make when you save money with an above-ground option. Above-ground pools are prominent, bulky structures. They sit right in your normal line of sight when you look out your kitchen window. You can build a beautiful custom wooden deck around them to hide the metal walls and make them look more integrated. But they will always be a massive object taking up vertical space in your yard. Your shapes are also strictly limited to circles or basic ovals. The depth is entirely standard across the whole pool, usually stopping around 54 inches deep. You get exactly what comes in the box. In-ground pools give you total creative control over the aesthetic. They blend directly into the environment because they sit flush with the grass and the patio. You can design them to look like a natural rocky lagoon or a sleek, modern reflecting pool. You control the exact shape, the pitch of the deep end, the slope of the shallow end, and the materials used for the walls. You can add a shallow tanning ledge for your lounge chairs. You can install an attached spa that spills hot water over the edge into the main swimming area. You can pick out custom glass tiles and install color-changing lights for night swimming. If you want your backyard to look like a luxury resort, the in-ground route is the only way to get there. Longevity and durability. When you spend serious money on your house, you want to know how long the upgrade is going to last. In-ground pools are built for the long haul. A well-constructed concrete or fiberglass pool is a permanent addition to your property. With the right care and regular maintenance, the actual physical structure can easily last 50 years or more. If you choose a vinyl liner in-ground pool, you will need to replace that vinyl liner every decade or so, but the dirt walls and the hard floor beneath it are solid. You are building something that your kids and eventually your grandkids could potentially swim in. Above-ground pools are much more temporary by design. They are meant to be replaceable goods. The frames are made of thin steel, lightweight aluminum, or hardened resin. Even the highest quality models are going to face the outdoor elements and eventually lose the battle to rust or sun damage. You can expect the main structure to last anywhere from 7 to 15 years. The thin vinyl liner inside will probably need to be swapped out every 5 to 8 years because of fading or small tears. They are highly vulnerable to severe weather, falling tree branches, and general physical wear and tear. Bottom line, one option is a generational fixture, and the other is a temporary appliance that you will eventually throw away. Safety considerations. Safety is entirely non-negotiable, especially if you have little kids or pets running around the yard on a daily basis. This is actually an area where above-ground pools have a distinct natural advantage. Because the walls of the pool are elevated 4.5 feet off the ground, it is physically difficult for a toddler or a stray neighborhood animal to accidentally fall into the water. As long as you pull the entry ladder away from the pool or lock the physical gate to your wooden pool deck, the water is entirely inaccessible to small children. It is a built-in physical safety barrier. In-ground pools carry a much higher baseline risk. Because the water level is perfectly flush with the surrounding patio, someone can easily trip and fall right into the deep end. This is exactly why almost every single city requires strict safety measures for in-ground construction. You will need a tall 4-sided fence that separates the pool from the actual house. You need heavy gates that close and latch automatically behind you. You might even need to install floating alarms that blare loudly if a heavy object breaks the surface of the water. You have to be incredibly vigilant and proactive about securing the perimeter of an in-ground pool. Maintenance and upkeep. The hard work does not stop once the pool is filled with water. You have to keep that water clean, completely clear, and chemically safe to swim in all summer long. Maintenance is a completely different ballgame depending on which style of pool you choose to buy. In-ground pools hold a massive volume of water. We are often talking about 20,000 to 30,000 gallons sitting in your yard. That means you are buying and adding significantly more chemicals to keep the chlorine and pH levels perfectly balanced. You have much more wall surface area to scrub with a heavy plastic brush. You have a much larger floor to slowly vacuum every weekend. Because they are set directly into the ground, dirt, dead leaves, and grass clippings blow right over the edge and into the water constantly. Running the large electrical pumps and massive filtration systems requires a lot of daily electricity, which you will absolutely notice on your monthly utility bill. Above-ground pools are significantly easier and much cheaper to manage. They hold way less water, which means they require a tiny fraction of the expensive chemicals. The elevated walls actually act as a physical shield against blowing dirt and debris, so the water stays naturally cleaner. Vacuuming a small round pool takes 10 quick minutes instead of an entire hour. The smaller pumps draw much less power from your house. If you want to spend your precious summer weekends actually swimming instead of doing complicated water chemistry math and scrubbing green algae off concrete steps, the smaller option will save you a massive amount of time and daily frustration.